Hey YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to make that lead Airy synth from In Common by Alicia Keys. So let's get straight to it. After it's all said and done, we're going to get a sound that sounds something like this. Let's go ahead and recreate that from scratch. I'm going to create a new software instrument track and going to bring down this MIDI over here and solo this out. We're going to bring in Logics ES2 synthesizer because it is one of my favorite synths to use and I just love using it. And we're going to be working off of a preset here. Sometimes it's good to start from something rather than nothing. Now the preset is off my screen, but I am going to synth strings and I'm bringing in bright panning strings. So we get something like this. So we do want to do here on the oscillators is leave everything as is. The only thing we're going to bring up this third oscillator up to its regular octave or one octave. We're going to move over to our filter section and bring both cutoff filters right here down. Over in our effects section, we are actually going to bring the sine level to about 3 o'clock. Let me just lower our track so it's not going to kill us here. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to soften up our sound and bring in some chorus. We'll pull this up to about 11 o'clock. Now let's move down to our ADSR, attack, decay, sustain, release. So what we do want here is a fairly quick attack to sort of get that nice little pluck. But if you don't want so much of a popping sound at the beginning of your sound, just bring up your attack. Get it more of a bell sound. Our sustain we're going to bring down. And we'll make it a little faster release as well. Decay could stay as is. Ooh, that's a little bit too quick. All right, that sounds good. Next thing we're going to do is bring in an EQ, and we're just going to filter out some of the highs here. Let's go ahead and just put a steep slope and filter down here. Maybe we'll use an 18 dB per octave slope. All right, something like that sounds good. Really, you just want to cut off a little bit more of the highs right there. Next thing that we're going to do, we are going to bring in a nice big reverb. So we're going to scroll down to reverb and we're going to bring in a space designer. And over here, we're just going to work with a preset. We're going to scroll down to large spaces. We're going to go use a plate reverb. And I think I used big plate for this one here. And we really want it soaking wet in that verb. Next thing we're going to do is going to add in a nice delay after our reverb, so the reverb gets delayed as well, and it gets it even more spacey and cool. So we are going to use a tape delay, and we'll be working off of our default setting right here. We're just going to change the note value to 1/8 or an 8th note value. All I like to do is just pull up the dry to 100 and pull this back to about 16%. And I'm just going to cut out some of the lows here. And that's pretty much the sound in Common by Alicia Keys. So here it is in its dry format without any effects. Add in a high cut filter. Add in a nice reverb. And add in a nice delay. And here it is with the track. So if you do have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section below. I'm going to go ahead and save this as a preset for you guys so you don't have to worry about changing anything. I'm going to get that saved for you in the description box below. I'm also going to save this entire channel strip for you guys so you don't have to do anything that I did. Load in the channel strip and you have that nice, airy, plucky bell synth from In Common by Alicia Keys. That's it for me, guys. If you did like this video, remember to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you all in the next one. Talk to y'all soon. Later. Peace.